Hi everyone, nice to see all of you. I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Susan.
And welcome to Storying the Royal Canal between Maynooth and Mullingar. It is a 4-part video series, and during the series we will be sharing the told and
Untold stories
between these spaces and along them with you. So please make sure to join us for these 4 videos and to partake with us. And how can they partake, Susan?
Well, if you look in the description box below, you will see a link, and by clicking on this link, you can share all of the stories that you discover along your section of the Royal Canal.
So exciting. Let's do it.
Off we go.
Episode 2 of Storying the Royal Canal. We're here.
We are here, we made it, and today's video is all about our feathered friends who call the Royal Canal home.
It's bird time.
Bird, 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 bird. So there's lots of different birds that you can find along the Royal Canal, and we have 3 of them with us here today. So we have a little robin, we have our goldfinch, and Aaliyah here has a lovely blackbird. So let's take a look and see more about these birds and how you might spot them.
Robins are a common resident at the Royal Canal. They can usually be identified by their distinctive orange-red breast and rounded head. Robins usually stay very still when perched and can often be found on the ground or high up in a tree. The robin can also be identified by its song, which is usually made up of a series of high-pitched notes and twitters. The blackbird is another bird which can be found at the Royal Canal. Male blackbirds are jet black with a yellow bill, whereas female blackbirds are in fact brown with a duller bill. Like robins, blackbirds also often sing from their perches high up in a tree, and their songs have been described as rich, fluty, and very musical. Finally, we have the colourful goldfinch, which can be identified by its red face and large flash of yellow on its wing. Goldfinches are often found in small flocks. They also sing from high perches, however their song is quieter and usually consists of a chatter of trills and twitters. If you want to find out which birds call your section of the Royal Canal home, you can try using an app such as BirdNet to help you identify birds by their birdsong. All you need to do is download the app, record a bird close to you, and find out which type of bird it might be.
Now that we've explored some of the lovely tree birds around the Maynooth section of the canal, I was thinking we could go check out the water-based birds in Mullingar. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Ready, set, hello! Let's find the birds here in Mullingar. I think I've seen water hens, swans, and kingfishers around here. So let's see if we can find them.
There are many glorious water birds to be explored in the Mullingar area along the Royal Canal. A few of them are the moorhen or water hen, kingfishers, and swans. And here's a bit of information about each. The moorhen is a common bird that lives in Ireland and is found in wetland habitats like marshes, ponds, and rivers. It's also known as a water hen and is a dark-colored medium-sized bird with long legs. The adult has a red bill and a yellow tip on the bill. Moorhens who live in Ireland are joined by winter visitors from northern countries on continental Europe between September to April. They like to eat insects, seeds, fruits, tadpoles, and fish, and sometimes they grab food from other birds. Kingfishers are a sight to behold. Their underparts are bright orange-red, the wings and back of the head are dark blue, and the back, rump, and tail are a bright, almost electric blue color. Even though they have lovely, vibrant colors, they can go unnoticed because they tend to stay completely still on branches beside streams or rivers as they scout for fish to eat. Their call is a repeated whistled Cheeky! Kingfishers usually stay in the same spot year after year, so once you see one, it's likely you'll find them again in the same place. I wonder if you've seen a kingfisher in a particular spot, again and again in that same place. As goes swans, there's 3 different kinds of white swans in Ireland, the most common being the mute swan. It has an orange-red bill with a knob or ball-looking feature on its forehead and black nostrils. Mute swans are actually quite noisy. Adults make a rumbly, snorty sound and hiss when they're frightened. Young ones make a high-pitched whistle. Their wings also make a whistle sound when they fly. The other 2 types of white swans are the bewick swan and the whooper swan. The bewicks being a smaller version of the whooper. There's many more birds along the Royal Canal, in the trees and hedgerows and in the water, and I would love to hear about or see ones that you're noticing and thinking about on your Royal Canal adventures.
So we've been learning a lot about the role that the birds play in the story of the canal. And one of the ways that we can really become the birds is by seeing the canal from their point of view. So we're going to draw a map from a bird's eye view of the section of the canal that we've just walked. So for this, you'll need some crayons or some other writing materials, and we also have some paper or your very special Royal Canal notebook. So let's go and make our bird's eye view map of the canal. So in my notebook, I'm going to draw the path that we initially walked down, imagining that I'm a bird flying overhead. So here we have down this lane was the Piper's Bohereen, and then we had our special dock here where the boats could tie up. The other side of the canal. And then we have our bridge that we crossed. And using my other colours, okay, I can fill in the lovely trees that we found along our journey and all of their stories. I can also fill in the water that we sang about. And I can also fill in our path. So this is just one way of making a bird's eye map. Make sure you share yours with us. We would love to see them.
A really fun game I like to play about birds as I'm strolling down the canal with friends or family is the birdsong memory game.
Sounds interesting.
Do you want to hear how it plays?
Absolutely.
Okay, so the way that it works is that the first person starts with no more than 3 syllables of birdsong, so no more than of birdsong, and the next person has to build on it with 3 different syllables of birdsong, and you have to keep building on each other's 3 syllables of song as long as you can, while everyone has to remember these trills of the birdsong that are happening. And it could be from real birdsong you know, from birds you've met on the canal, or it could be invented birds, but it really keeps your mind sharp while you're strolling the canal.
Let's give it a go. I can't wait.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Oh gosh, yes, I already can't remember, but it's really fun to try and build on those bird songs for a whole dawn or dusk chorus.
Absolutely. Even share them with us. Send them in, put them on the Padlet. We'd love to hear them.
So that's a wrap on our bird exploration for now, but it's not the end of our time thinking about and learning more about them.
Absolutely. So we would love to see how you get on with all of the activities that we've shown you today. So please make sure that you share them on the Padlet using the link in the description box below.
Yeah, we can't wait to see your bird memory games in action, your 3D maps, your bird's eye view maps actually. And also if you happen to find any natural materials and create a bird costume with plumage, who knows what will arise out of this.
Absolutely, and make sure that you share your beautiful bird songs as well with us. We'd love to hear them. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care and so on.